Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Happy Tuesday. I hope you've had an absolutely wonderful day. Let's get to it. You know, I've got a comment on last night's Elon Musk Trump conversation, we'll call it, on X. Admittedly, I am not an Elon Musk fan because of the comments that he came out and said about his transgender daughter. And I have to say this. When you bring a child into this world, you are responsible for that child no matter what, from the womb to the tomb. That's it. It doesn't matter what that child does, what that child goes through, nothing. You are responsible. Unconditional love for your child. From the womb to the tomb. End of story. That's it. So I am not an Elon Musk fan. As far as Trump goes, I learned last night that the only thing his head is good for is keeping his ears apart. That's it. And other than that, it was more immigration, more border, all the same bollocks. They say he said over 20 inaccuracies, untruths, lies, whatever you want to call them. No shit. It's the same shit. And I really don't care about it anymore. What I am sick and tired of is no one, and this is something Kamala Harris and Tim Walz need to come out with their policy and say how and why they're going to do it. How they're going to implement things. All Trump does is fearmonger. That's it. And I know every election cycle, there's a fear-mongering going on. They're going to take your guns away, all types of shit, right? Every election, there's some sort of fear that is implemented because fear keeps people in line. That is the truth. And I understand why politicians do it, because they're going to scare the people. They're going to take their guns away. You're not going to have your country, democracy, all these litany of things that go into fear-mongering and scaring people because fear keeps people in line. I understand that. And I really, yes, I would like for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz and the Democratic Party to attack Trump more on his lunacy and the shit that he says. But I also, more than anything, because Donald Trump does not say how he's going to do anything. He doesn't. He doesn't go into detail and say how I'm going to end veteran homelessness, healthcare, inflation, childcare, anything, the things that matter to everyday Americans. It's all about the immigration problem, all about fear-mongering, all about the border. That's all it is. That is what he is clinging to. That is what his fear tactic is this election. That's it. I know it. Don't care about he lies. All politicians lie. Trump has just taken it to an executive level of lying. I understand that. So I really didn't learn anything last night. I had nothing. I was not shocked. Again, sits there and spouts off more bollocks, more bullshit. That's all it is. More lies. I'm not going to have a country. The EU has to pay their fair share. All that shit. And, the EU has given more money to the Ukraine war than America has to date. So, again, wild inaccuracies, lies, falsehoods, whatever you want to call them, but it's what you expect from Donald Trump. Because I wish his base and his lunatics and the cult of Donald Trump, the messianic cult, what I'm amazed is that all he does is scare them. And fear keeps people in line. But there's never, this is how I'm going to do this policy. And that is something that I plead with Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. Please come out with policy. Please tell me how you are going to do things. How you're going to end veteran homelessness. How you're going to veteran health care, medical care, prescription costs, cost of life, cost of living, inflation, everything, education, childcare, all the things that matter to Americans every single day. I want to know how you are going to end these problems, because I am sick and tired of the bullshit and the fear mongering. I get it, but please, Kamala Harris, Tim Walz, Democrats, just get in there, get stuck in, and tell the United States people how you are going to impact and do right. Because all Trump does is fearmonger. You're not this, immigration, they're emptying their prisons, you're not going to have a country anymore, blah, blah, blah. It's more of the same shit. And he never says how he's going to do anything. I'm going to build the wall. No, you're fucking not, you donkey. Mexico's going to pay for it. No, they're not, you donkey. Nothing. So please, I plead with you, get out there, Kamala Harris, Tim Walz, get stuck in and tell the American people how you are going to make America better. No more fear-mongering. Lots of love. I'll see you in a couple of hours. Grande beso. Let's all be better.